Hello, happy Sunday, my lovely bambinos. So today I've got a bit of a mixture. The rag and bone man's outside. Can you hear the bell ringing? Just as I start filming. Anyway, today I thought I would do a video of some of the pieces that I've picked up this week. I actually went and had a look in Matalan, and I never go in Matalan, so I wonder if they're going to stop, and I wonder if you can hear it, because I can hear it quite loudly. Anyways, I thought I would show you some pieces that I picked up from Matalan. Like I said, I don't really go into Matalan. It's just not sort of on my radar. But at the moment, they have a really brilliant payday offer. So if you spend, I think if you spend £40 or more, you get 15% off. And if you spend £60 or more, you get 20% off, I think. And if you spend £60 or more, you get 30% off. So I've got my little receipt here, because actually this is not the receipt. Let me dig it out. I've got some really good deals for you, which I think that you guys are going to like. So let me get my receipt so I can make sure I give you the right pricing for each item. First up, I'm going to show you this glow. The brand is called Glow, and it is a pink lychee and crystal water perfume mist. And I've been seeing this everywhere, like loads of people have been talking about it. It's been all over social, so I thought I would go into Home Bargains and pick one of these up. So apparently the I think it's RRP, if I've got that right, is actually £25. So I will show you online that these are £25, and in Home Bargains I paid £3.99 for this. They did have some other scents, but I kind of like the smell of this one. Let's smell it again in the face. This smells so nice, and it's quite a big bottle. The size of this bottle is where's the mil of this bottle? 250 mils. So 250 mils. It smells really, really nice. They had like a orangey bottle and another like pinky bottle, and then this one. I will show you. I'll show you in a little clip because I did video it. So yeah, the original price is £25, and for £3.99 for this big bottle is great. Like, these are something that I would like spray on myself after I get out of the shower, or I will keep in my car and just have like a mist of it if I'm out and about. I just find these are so useful, even putting in my handbag, because I do carry a big bag. It is a bit weighty, but yeah, these are really great to kind of just top you up, even if you put like a more expensive perfume on and then you just want to top up throughout the day. This is like a good alternative. So really, really love the smell of this. It smells like something, but I can't remember what it smells like, but it smells like a perfume that I have, and it's really quite strong as well. So pink, lychee and crystal waters. So yeah, so I really wanted to show you that. So next up, I'm just going to dig what's in front of me. So next up, I come across, I love skincare. Anything to do with skincare, I'm all over it. So I came across this night cream here, and this is Nature's Clinic, vegan friendly. It's a bio-retinol calming night cream. And it's quite a big tub. It's a 50 ml. Now this was showing that the RRP on this was, I think, £15. I've written it on my receipt, £15, and I picked this up for, so the night cream, where are you, £2.99. So I picked this up for £2.99. Shall we have a little look? I've been waiting to get into this bag. I didn't want to use anything or open anything yet, because I really wanted to show you what I picked up. And you know, I do spend money on my skincare, but if I can find a product that is going to work just as good as my more expensive skincare that is cheaper, then why not? So I do, you know, I do try other brands. I don't just stick to the high end brands. Oh, nice. So this is what it looks like, and let's have a little look at the cream. So it's got one of the little caps on there. It just looks like, it smells nice as well. Should we see what the consistency's like? Oh, it's nice. It's not too thick, and it's not too thin. I always feel like I always say that. It's not too thick and it's not too thin. It's a really nice consistency. That's really nice. Oh, and it gives you a nice bit of a glow. I don't know if you can see that, but it's giving my hand a nice bit of glow. Oh, I like that. That's going to go in with my creams. So yeah, I thought that was worth a try. So I thought I'd show you that. So in the same kind of section, I found this retinol eye serum. And again, this was, I'm sure it was like £2.99, and the RRP on it was £15 as well. I'm going to look online and see if I can find these and see where they sell them online. So just so that I can show you the comparison, that they, you know, they are as much as they say on the RRP. So yeah, so this was an eye cream, and I'm going to open it because I've been waiting for so long. I've been waiting this because I bought it a couple of days ago, and it's been sitting there waiting for me to film before I start using any of the products. Can't get into the box. Sorry guys, I have arthritis in my hands and I find it so difficult with like bits doing things like this. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a clear consistency, and it's got that what is this called? What you forgot what this bit is called, but yeah, it's just like a clear consistency. I'm gonna give this a try because do you know what, I'm really bad with like putting eye cream on. I always just forget. I just do my sort of skin and then I forget to do with my under eyes, and actually I've noticed that I've got slight little wrinkles under my eyes, so I need to be more proactive when it comes to putting serums and creams under my eyes, because I don't want wrinkles under my eyes just yet, even though yeah, I'm heading into my mid-40s. like I'm nearly past the 40. I'm 41 this year, in a couple months, and a few months. I'm not wishing myself there or yet. So yeah, I really think it's so important to look after my skin, and I'll try anything that'll work. So yeah, that was the eye cream. And so staying with the skincare, I also picked up this salicylic acid. I don't know if is that focusing? There we go. So again, this is the same brand as this glow, and I'm sure the RRP on this was £15 as well. I think it was £15 as well. I can't remember. I'll see if I kind of did a bit of filming, so I'll see if I can find it, and then I'll put it on screen. But I got this for £2.49. What a bargain. So it's a collagen and salicylic acid, encourages a clear complexion. So it's a face serum, and this is what it looks like at the side. Let's open this as well. God, I love skincare. I need to turn my phone off. Did you hear it just going off again there? I'm great YouTuber, aren't I? I'm just great. Let's put this on Do Not Disturb. Right, there we go. So that's on Do Not Disturb. So this is what the face serum looks like. I feel like it's not focusing. Are you focusing? There we go. Let's do this. That's better. So yeah, so this is what it looks like, and it's got like one of those little thingies on here. I'm really excited to give this a try, and again, like if you can pick it up for cheaper in Home Bargains, then why not, you know? So moving on to well, we're still on skincare, I just thought, actually, you know, while I can see there's like some skincare that actually is priced a bit higher, and you can get it for cheaper, why not give it a try? So I see this, the Inkey Silic Acid, what is it? Silic Acid Sea Kelp. It's for pore cleansing and oil control serum, and I have quite oily combination skin. I used to think my skin was just oily, but now I do a bit more skincare. It's a bit of like oily combination, so I only get a little bit of oil down the T-zones and here and here. So whenever I see something that says oil control, I'm like all over it like a rash. So this, actually, the RIP on this, is it RRP? Honestly, I can't speak. It was quite high. So it was £22. And I actually picked this up for £1.79. I actually can't believe it. Like £1.79, and actually like they sell this online for £22. But you can go to Home Bargains and get it for £1.79. That's just crazy. That is absolutely crazy. So let's dig in and have a little look. So this is what it looks like. It's like a little tube, and it's got like a little point on it. So you probably put it in the areas that you need that sort of cause for concern. So yeah, I am really excited to give that a try. And again, £22 for £1.79. That's absolutely crazy. So we're still on to skin. I bought this hyaluronic SPF here. I'm not quite sure what the RRP on this was, but I bought this because it's a factor 50, and I've only got a factor 30 at the moment. And again, like they say that you should wear SPF throughout the whole year, which I don't always do, but I need to, because I really want to like look after my skin on my face. So it says protect, hydrate, moisturize, anti-aging and water resistant. And I'm sure this brand is, you know, they sell them online for more. I don't know what the RRP was on this, but how much did I pay for this? Where are you? Where is the factor 50? Oh, there it is. So I paid £2.99 for this, and again, like, it's just to go in with my skincare stuff, so I can use this after I've done my skincare. I'll just put this on top just to protect the skin on my face. So that is that one. And then next I picked up some Garnier face masks. Do you know these are really quite pricey in Boots and Superdrugs? I'm sure they're like £3 odd, but in Home Bargains they were £1.99 each. So I just picked up two. I picked up this vitamin C one, brightening, so it says brightening glow booster. So I picked that one up, and honestly I really do feel like these make a difference to your skin. And then this one is a Moisturize Bomb sheet mask, which is super hydrating and replumping. So I also picked that one up for £1.99 each. And like I said, in Superdrugs and in Boots, they are a bit more. So it is also good to pick up, pick them up from Home Bargains. I picked this one up as well. It's not in English, but it was like 60p, so I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna buy it. Again, I'm sure it's a sheet mask because it says sheet mask just here. And yeah, it was 69p, and it says vitamin C on it, so I'm sure it's just the same. It's a Garnier as well, so, but it was just a bit cheaper, so I was like, do you know what, I'll try that as well. So yeah, I picked up 3 face masks. Then I also picked up, so this wasn't, this didn't have like, I didn't see this being sold anywhere else. I've never seen it before, but it's a coconut moisturizer So it's coconut, moisturizes and nourishes body oil, and I just love body oil. I tend to put body oil in my creams. I just like to put more kind of oil in there just to really penetrate into my skin. I feel like my skin loves it. So I thought I'd give it a try because yeah, it's coconut. Oh, it smells so nice. I didn't even smell it in the store, but it was only, I think it was only like $1.99 or something like that. Yeah, so it was $1.99. It's quite a big bottle as well, 120 mils. And that will last me quite a bit. I've got a lavender one which I put in my cream at bedtime just to kind of help me sort of relax and unwind, and lavender's really nice for you to kind of put on at bedtime. So yeah, I thought I would put this one on maybe in the daytime, or maybe I could tempt hubby to massage my feet with it. You know, I was thinking about these things, you never know. So yeah, I thought for $1.99, why not? And it's quite big as well. And then all I picked up again in the kind of skincare body care section was these oval cotton pads. I don't really use these anymore, but my son does, so I picked these up for him when he's doing his micellar water and his face care, because he does suffer with acne. He does use these. I started using the reusable ones, so reversible and reusable, and they're like eco-friendly, and I just wash them. I mean, he can always use them as well, but I know what he's like. He would just use it and then put it on the side, and then, you know, forget that it's there, and they'll never get washed. So I just bought these for him because he can just throw them in the bin, and yeah, we don't have all that fuss. Maybe when he gets older and he's a bit more responsible and starts doing his, you know, his own washing and stuff like that, then maybe. But for now, these were like 69p, and actually everywhere else these are so expensive. They used to do them in a pan shop. I haven't found them in a pan shop for a long time, and they used to do it in Primark, and I always used to get them in Primark, and apparently they've stopped selling them now, which I was really disappointed about, because they sold them at a really good price, and everywhere else they're over a pound, and these were like 69p or 59p. Next up, I picked up this skin smoother, and it says handheld foot premise stone roller. I think that's how you say it. Pumice stone roller. So I've never really used one of these before. I don't know if you've ever had your feet done in the shop and you have a pedicure. They use like this, like kind of rectangle, kind of cube looking thing. It's like, they do have them in all different colours, but whenever I get my feet done, I always buy one of those kind of, I think it is like a pumice stone kind of spongy looking thing. So I always buy that, and then throughout the month, when I have a shower every couple of times a week, I will try and sort of scrub my feet myself before I go for my next pedicure. So I thought I'd give this a try. I think one of my neighbours or someone else told me about this, and it was $4.99. I think for $4.99, I don't mind giving it a try. I'll also say as well that this bit here, they had like, they sold them separately. So obviously when this gets kind of blunt, or like it no longer kind of like sandpapers, or I don't know, when it gets too smooth and it's not working, then you can buy the retachable things in store. I didn't pick any up because I thought I want to give this a try first, see how it works. If it is good, then I will go back and I'll pick up some of these attachments so I have some spares. But yeah, for $4.99. And then on the back you've got like before and after. So apparently it's meant to work really well, and it says rinse roller 360 rotation. So pedicare it says at the top here as well. So again, like I said, I'm all about looking after my mind, my body and my soul, like every bit of me. I've worked so hard, and especially suffering with chronic illness and overcoming all of the challenges that you have or what I have had being a plus size girl and just accepting myself for who I am and what I look like. I honestly work so hard in making myself feel good about myself, and I do that in every aspect of my life. I always make sure that I take time, even if it's not every week, but throughout the month, I always make sure that I set aside some time, you know, an hour or so to sit down and maybe do some skincare, or when I have a shower, I just have a little bit of longer time in the bathroom to really like exfoliate my skin, you know, just make myself feel good, put a hair mask on. I just really enjoy it, and I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but I think it's really important. Whatever makes you feel good in your mind and your soul, then I'd definitely say make sure you take time and do that for yourself, because it really does make a whole world of a difference. So yeah, so I picked myself up that because I thought I'd spend some time just doing my feet. And yeah, for £4.99, why not? So last thing in kind of like the body self-care bit, I think that is the main section that I really wanted to go into Home Bargains and look at. I did pick up some other bits which I don't have here, which are not really pointless me showing you. It was just like some tea bags, like a big box of Yorkshire tea bags, which were like 160 and an extra 50 for £5.49. I love Yorkshire tea bags, so wherever I can find them at a good price, I'll pick them up there. So I did pick those up. I also picked up, what else did I pick up that I don't have in front of me? Yeah, I think that's it really. So in the skincare sort of like body care section, I come across this teeth whitening pen. I mean, have I ever tried a teeth whitening pen? I think I might have once before, but it was just like, it was like £1 or so, and the RRP on this was like £15 or £14 something. So I thought I'd give it a try. I mean, why not? I'm all about making my teeth really nice and keeping them really nice and clean, like hygiene in my mouth, and I love like trying to keep my teeth nice and white. They're not the whitest, but they are certainly I try and do the best job that I can. I never had them professionally whitened or anything like that. I just yeah, just look for the best products that I can find to look after my teeth. I think it's really important again, and I just thought I'd give this a try. So I will keep you informed and let you know how I get on with all of these products, but for £1 something, why not give it a go? They did have some other things as well. They had some whitening strips. I was going to pick the whitening strips up, but so I do like to do a whitening strip every now and then, but I really like the oh, what is the brand? Oh my god, I can't remember the brand. Oh, what is the brand? I can't remember the brand, but I really like a certain brand of teeth whitening strips. I'll see if I can just put it on the screen, because when I'm editing, I'll probably remember then. And I really like that brand. And I have tried one other brand before, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I just didn't think it done anything. So I'm really kind of fussy when it comes to teeth whitening strips. I do feel like you do have to spend a little bit more on them for them to be like for them to work better. I don't know, but that's just me. So I weren't too keen on trying the teeth whitening strips. I just thought, nah, I'll just get this and see how that goes. So yeah, I thought I'd pick that up. That is all I got from Home Bargains. That is all. It's quite a bit, but it was mainly just treating myself and getting myself some new skincare bits and trying them out, and I will report back and let you know how I get on with these pieces. But if you know, really are thinking about ways to make yourself feel good and you do love skincare and stuff like that, I'd highly recommend going out and maybe treating yourself and just picking up these few bits that obviously are more money if you buy them online. If you have a Home Bargains by you, then go and you know, go and pick a few bits up and give yourself a little pamper. Do a little bit of a self-care hour at some point in your week. Schedule it in, and honestly, your body and your mind will thank you later for it. Anyway, let's get into the pieces that I picked up from Matalan, because this video is going to be really long. I know a lot of you say you don't mind, but anyways, let's get in and let me show you the first bit that I picked up from Matalan. Okay, so I just found the leaflet that the lady gave me when I walked into the store. So this is what it looks like. Oh, it's back to front. So it says 20% off of £40, £40 or more spend, 25% off of £50 and 30% off of £60. So I'll pop, all you need to do is pop payday in your, like in the, so use the code payday when you're paying at cash at the till, at the checkout online. I cannot talk. So yeah, if you just put payday when you're checking out online, you should be able to get your discount, because it says in store and online up here. So yeah, do use that, because I'm going to put this video out on Sunday and this offer ends on Wednesday, on the Wednesday, the 1st of May. So I thought I'd share that with you. I'm just literally going to dig the clothes out from the bag at the side of me. I haven't tried any of these pieces on yet. I will do you a little try on clip and put it here. So I'm going to kind of move over this side a little bit so that I've got enough room to put a nice big cutout of me wearing the item, because I know a few people said, could you make the screen a little bit bigger? So I will kind of scoot over so I can show you the items that I picked up. So I'm literally just gonna pull them up from my bag. I'm having a little bit of a mare today with my legs. They're very, very painful, and so I probably am not going to try these clothes on today and get the try on for you today. So hopefully I can do it tomorrow, and then this video will be ready for you guys on Sunday. As you can see, I'm really quite cash today, guys. In my hoodie, I've got my Halara leggings on, which are just divine. Like, if you did watch my Halara video, I know that it didn't get as many views as some of my other videos because Halara's not really well known, and they're kind of like an up-and-coming brand that are trying to get themselves out there. So they are kind of working with a lot of influencers and getting them to try their clothes and kind of create videos for everybody to see what they offer. I honestly would highly recommend their gym leggings. They are the best gym leggings, and honestly I live in gym leggings. I like gym leggings because I feel like they're like compressed, they compress around my knees, make me feel just a bit supported, and these ones are so buttery soft. Oh, they are to die for. So yeah, just wanted to say I am really relaxed and not dressing up because I don't feel great. My body is just not, it's not working for me today, but I really wanted to get some filming done today, so we're gonna make it work. Anyway, this is the first item that I picked up in Matalan, and do you know what, this just looks clean, fresh and beautiful for a lovely summer's day, a nice casual look. It's a really lovely, I'm still not going to be able to say the word again, but it's something. No, I'm not saying it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. It's that kind of like material that has all the holes in it, as you can see. But most of those kind of tops that I've seen are like a cotton or rigid material. This is stretchy. And actually I did try this on in store and I did really like it, and it's so comfortable. Like, it's so comfortable. It's got a nice bit of length in it, so it's not too short, because you know some brands, they don't get it that when you are making tops you need to make them a bit longer if you're going to go higher into the sizing and you're going to make it plus. Unless it's actually like a actual crop top, you need to make them a bit longer. As you go wider, make them a bit longer. So this is quite a nice length, and it has no sleeves, but it does have this kind of little bit of material that kind of just drops over your sleeve. And you'll see the way I paired it, I'm not sure what I'm going to pair it with, but in my mind I feel like I'm going to pair it with just some like linen wide leg trousers, just for a nice summery look. But what I will say, even though I haven't done a try on, is that this is so nice to touch. It feels really, really nice, and actually it's probably one that I may keep. It was £15 and this is in a size 22. the sizing's perfect because I have tried it on, but I will put on how I pair it for you. And yeah, overall I really like it. I don't know what I'm gonna look like when I try it on with my outfit, but we'll see. So next we have, this is a bit of an unusual one for me because I kind of walked past this, didn't take no notice of it, and then I didn't have like a great selection or like a big selection to show you. It's not a great big selection anyway, but I just wanted to show you some more bits. And then I started looking at these t-shirts. So they had these in different prints and they feel so nice. Like they feel really nice, really kind of lightweight, perfect for like the warmer months. It was £12.50. It's a site, so it says a linen blend collection, and it feels really nice. It's one of those tops that you will wash and you will dry and you won't need to iron it or anything like that. It just feels like it will literally dry like this, no creases, so good for anybody who hates ironing. And I actually did try some of these tops on in store, but obviously I never got to style them up at home with pieces that I have, so that's what I'll be doing for you. But this actually is a really nice just kind of casual t-shirt to pop on through the warmer months, and I just felt like this is something that I wouldn't normally go for, but I wanted to give it a try and obviously give you a little bit of different variety on some of the pieces that I pick up. So yeah, I think for £12.50, I was thinking, is that a bit pricey? But actually for how it feels, I really think £12.50 is actually really good. I mean, I would pay more than that for just a plain nice white t-shirt, and this feels really good. If they had this in plain white, I would, oh my god, I'd be all over that. But yeah, this is this one, and yeah, not too bad. Hopefully I pair it nice for you guys. We will have to see. So I will say I mainly picked up t-shirts and tops because I did try one dress on. It was tight around the tummy area, and like I said, they only went up to a size 22 in store, so I couldn't get anything at size 24 to show you. And honestly, because I was adding my home bargains haul to this haul, I just felt like if I order more Matalan stuff, it's going to be too big to add on to the home bargains. And so I maybe, if these stuff turn out nice, then I'll maybe do another bigger Matalan haul if you guys want to see that, and I'll order some more bits in. I'll order it online and we'll do a whole big Matalan haul. So you guys, if you want to see that, then do comment down below and let me know, and I will definitely do that for you. So anyway, this is the next item. Again, this is one that I probably wouldn't pick up, but again, I wanted to be a bit more versatile, show you ladies some other pieces that I wouldn't naturally go for, but actually trying them on, stepping out my comfort zone, actually makes me think, oh, this is really nice. So I did try this on in store, and actually I really liked it, and I had in mind that I would put this on with my white linen trousers. Oh, I didn't realise that blue was maybe one of my colours. I know people do this colour, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a colour theory or something like that, and you work out what colours are good for you. I would be really interested in doing that for myself. I don't know how to go about it. Maybe I'll have to Google it, but I would love to know what are my colours. But I did try this blue on, and I felt like, wow, I like blue on me, and I don't have this colour blue in anything, I don't think. So it's got kind of like this, is it called a tech kind of print on it. It feels really nice as well, and I love like the kind of cap sleeves on this. The neckline was great as well, and it was £8, and this didn't come in sizes. It was just like small, medium, like extra small, medium, large, extra large, and extra large was the largest that I found, so I picked up it in extra large, and it fit. It's got a nice bit of length to it as well. It's not too short, thank God. So that's great, because like I said, you go into some stores or you order online, and they're kind of, you know, brands or stores that, you know, have just kind of added on some extra plus sizes, but not really took into consideration that obviously you need to put a bit more length into the top or the skirt or the dress or whatever it is when you are creating plus size clothing. So yeah, this is this one, and actually I really like it, and £8, quite a good price, very nice material. So yeah. So here we have another top, again a little bit out of my comfort zone, but not too much. So it's a white t-shirt. I love a white t-shirt. It's in a size 22, and it's got these lovely sort of kind of beautiful flowers on the front, and it says beautiful. It's a really nice material t-shirt as well. It's not a real thick t-shirt, but not too thin. My favourite thing to say, it's not too thin and it's not too thick. It's just right there in the middle. It was £7.50, which I think is a great price, and honestly this is a beautiful t-shirt for kind of like spring and summer, perfect with little white shorts or some linen trousers or a pair of jeans. Just a really nice t-shirt that will go with so many different pieces, and it just really uplifts your outfit. You really will look like you're ready for spring, ready for summer. And yeah, I liked it. I did try this on as well, and it fitted really nice. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to pair it, but actually I think I tried it on with, I had some black skinny jeans on with it, and it looked really nice with the black skinny jeans because this beautiful bit is in black, so it actually looked nice with the black jeans that I had on. It just brightens my outfit up. So yeah, really like that, and a good price for £7.50. So next up we do have a pair of jeans which I picked up, and these are ankle grazers. They were £21, and they are like a cargo kind of pant. They are a size 22. Now I weren't too sure because if you remember my Yours clothing haul, and I picked up a pair like these. They were a size 22, and they said they were super stretchy, and I couldn't even get them up me. So I was really worried when I see these. However, they have got a nice bit of stretch in these, and I tried the blue pair on in a size 22 and they fit me comfortably. So, but I know that different colours fit differently. I'm just hoping that these are going to fit. They are kind of just like a white pair of jeans, and again I just thought they would be really nice in the summer with all different tops, like blue, a nice blue and white pinstripe shirt, a little kind of vest top, like a cami top, a nice t-shirt, even like that white t-shirt with the flower print and the black writing at the bottom. Just a really clean, crisp looking outfit for the warmer months. So I really wanted to try these. I've not tried them on yet, and I'm hoping that they're going to fit. This is what they look like at the back. They feel nice and stretchy. They did have the same colour that Yours clothing have. The jeans that I tried on, I said I really like them, but they were not super stretchy. They did have them in that colour as well, but I didn't want to pick those up because I just felt like I wanted to try the white one, so I picked them up in white. But they did have them in like a beige, white, and also a blue. So yeah, these are these ones. Fingers crossed they fit. So guys, I thought I'd just come on and quickly talk to you about these jeans. They are the most uncomfortable pair of jeans I've ever put on my body. Obviously I tried to style them up for you guys just to show you kind of how you could maybe style them up, but I don't think they're high-waisted. Let me just put my bag down. Like, I don't think they're high-waisted, and they don't really come up my waist, and the crotch feels like they're sagging down a little bit. They're sort of don't look great on my legs. They just feel really uncomfortable, so I just wanted to quickly come on and speak to you about the trousers. This is Sunday morning, so I'm hoping to get this video out to you today. I've just not felt well, and if you can see, like, I've kind of paired everything with my white linen trousers, because actually all of the tops look great with white linen trousers, and some people are that have commented on my videos are like, I really want to get a white pair of linen trousers, but I haven't took that leap. I'm not quite sure if they'll suit me, what to wear with them. So I guess this was a great video to show you like white linen trousers can work with so many different tops and stuff like that. So yeah, just because obviously I wasn't feeling well, and my thinking capacity to try and style clothes at the moment with the way I feel is just not working. But like I said, I really wanted to get this video out to you, so yeah, I did my best for today. I didn't sort of get bags out and show you all different types of bags and different types of shoes, just because, yeah, I just wanted to show you the item on. So I hope you are okay with this video this week, but hopefully next week I'll feel a bit better and be able to bring you a proper video where I'm styling up pieces and you can get a real feel for how to style up an item. Anyways, back into the video. So next up is this really pretty kind of dobby print, kind of like over your head top pullover, I think they call it. It's got these lovely kind of 2-layer frill kind of cap sleeve looking arms, which I tried a top on like this from H&M, which you all loved, and this kind of reminded me of that top. However, this doesn't have the sort of black embroidery like the H&M one had, like a black embroidery here and a flower, and it also had some kind of strings that come down the front here. This is a bit more plain, but again, really fresh looking, really nice for summer holidays. Beautiful if you wear shorts or like some linen trousers. This could go with so many different kind of bottoms, and I just thought it was worth a show. It's got plenty length in it as well, so it's going to cover over your tummy if you are kind of worried about that. I know a lot of us like a bit of a longer lined top, and yeah, it's just really, really nice. It's just a really nice, simple but very effective top, and I just feel like this would go perfect with even some jeans. Just so many different pieces. It was just £15, which I think is really good, and I picked it up in a size 22. I'm not sure how I'm going to pair this for you, but I think I'm going to have fun pairing this. And this is another top that I did think, oh, I might keep this. Just really nice. I do love wearing white shirts, white blouses. I just really like white. Just think it just looks very clean, very elegant, very classy, and just, yeah, really nice. So yeah, really like this. And again, I just loved that kind of like dobby kind of print on it as well. So this is this one. I hope I paired it nice for you. You guys are going to have to let me know if you like the way I styled it. And then we've just got a couple more tops. So next we have this really beautiful blue Amour t-shirt. This feels really nice. Like the quality of this feels lovely. It's in a size 20 because I could not find any bigger, and it was £10. This can you see this is kind of like sewn and it's kind of elevated, which is really, really nice. I just thought this would be nice again with, you know, some even white jeans, some little shorts, underneath maybe a blazer or whatever. It's just, I love a t-shirt. Like, I am really into wearing t-shirts. I just think you can wear them under blazers, or just, I just think they look really nice, and yeah, I'm really into them. So as you can tell, and I loved the colour of this. I loved this sign Amour, and if you can see the, let's tuck this in. If you can see, like, you've got a little love heart in the middle. You're my Amour. I really like that. So yeah, size 20, and it does fit because I did try it on in store, and it just felt really nice. It's super soft, feels beautiful on my skin, and it wasn't too short as well. Like, the length in it wasn't too long as well. So, and did I say how much it was? I think I did. Yeah, it was £10. Next we have this top, and you know what, I had to buy this because I feel like blue really suits me, and blue is definitely in. Like, blue is in, and so is yellow. They're going hardcore in everywhere you look, like blue. There was some really nice tops that were blue, but they just didn't have my size, so I could not buy them to show you. However, I will link them down below, and I will, if I can, put some of them on the screen now. There was like this kind of lighter blue, how do you say it? Pullover. I don't know, but a top that you put over your head with no buttons, and it was obviously popular because there was only a few sizes left, and I really wanted to get it to show you, but I thought that would be really, really nice as well. So I'll pop that down below. I'll pop the link for it down below in case you're interested. I'll pop some of the things that I see that I couldn't pick up in my size in case you're interested. This one I picked up because I just think this blue really suits me. This is too small for me. It's a size 18. There was nothing bigger than a size 18. However, I wanted to show you it anyway, and I thought I could try and make it work just to kind of give you an idea what it looks like on. I've got one of the sleeves inside. Just to give you a little bit of an idea what this looks like on. And I was just thinking maybe what I'll do is I'll tuck it in to a pair of trousers, but obviously if you've got it in your size, you would be able to wear it kind of loose and over the tummy, or however you wanted to wear it. But I just, yeah, I felt like I was going to pick it up and try. I just love blue. I think blue suits me, guys. It's like, I never really realised that blue was a colour for me. But yeah, really love the kind of pinstripe on it. And again, you've got these little drawstrings here. And then you've got this kind of lettuce hem neckline. This was £17 and not too bad. It feels, what material is this? I wonder. It kind of feels a bit cheeseclothy, the material. So it says 74% viscose, 17% polymade, and 9% cotton. So yeah, that's this one. You've got a little bit of kind of stretchy, I can't talk now, my brain is frazzled. You've got this kind of stretchy bit on the arms as well, and it's kind of balloon sleeved, which is quite pretty. So yeah, I hope you're going to like the way I paired this, but like I said, it is a bit small for me, so I'm just going to try and make it work just to show you guys. Lastly is just another plain t-shirt, which actually I just thought these were great value for money, great little staples, and I wanted to kind of dip my toes in wearing yellow. I don't know if yellow is my colour, but I do really like it. I kind of like more the muted yellow, like the kind of pastel. This is a little bit brighter than I wanted it to be, but I didn't want to pass it up. So I thought, you know what, I'll pick it up and see, you know, what I can pair this with. It was just £6. It feels really, really nice. The neckline on it is lovely. It's a size 22. The length of it is great as well. It's not too short, and I just, yeah, wanted to just obviously show you that, you know, you can pick up some great basics from Matalan as well. It feels nice. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to pair it, but I'm sure I'll have fun working out how to pair it with something. But again, I don't know if yellow's my colour. We'll have to see. So yeah, that's it. So I just thought I'd sit down and actually round this video up, just because, like I said, I showed the items to you before actually trying them on, and I always like to do it the other way around. I like to try them on, get a feel, see how they fit, and also try them on with different pieces that I have in my wardrobe, and then give you an idea of how I would style it up. And then when I do the sit down bit, I'm able to really speak to you and talk to you about the item and really tell you what I think. So I just thought I would actually sit down and end the video here and just quickly give you just sum up the video. Oh God. So literally you'll see that I paired almost everything with linen trousers, particularly the white linen trousers, because actually I felt like all the tops kind of went with the white linen trousers. This is the year of my first year of having white linen trousers, and I haven't been able to wear them out yet because the weather isn't good enough for white linen trousers, but I'm really excited to start wearing them. You know, look, I will say, please be kind, because one, I'm not a personal stylist. Two, I don't have the perfect body, and you know, it's me being very vulnerable here and coming on and showing you you know, what I look like in the outfit, and just giving you ideas of like colours and shapes and how I would wear a t-shirt. Like I would probably lift it a little bit just to give my body that kind of portion size. Sometimes if you pull the t-shirt down and it's too long, it kind of makes you look out of proportion, so kind of lifting it, and that means that maybe I will have to have a little bit of my tummy on show, that, you know, some people don't feel comfortable doing, and it's all sort of baby steps. You all, you know, step into these things as you feel comfortable. It's always good to feel a little bit uncomfortable, because that helps growth, and that's what I have had to do. If in my head I felt like I want to style my clothes, so if I want to style my clothes, I need to be more comfortable in my body and more confident, and I'm going to take baby steps by, you know, lifting my top a little bit higher, because I feel like it proportions me better, and it actually I don't know if you could tell, but when I lifted the top a little bit, it kind of just looked that little bit better than having it just straight down and just, you know, over my tummy just to hide myself. And, you know, I am comfortable with who I am and what I look like. And yes, I don't have the biggest bum that sticks out. You know, I wish I did, but I don't. And at the end of the day, I am going to be comfortable and just work with what God gave me. And I know there's some people out there that like to make comments about, you know, my videos. And yeah, I'm putting myself out there, but I just feel like, what is the point of you messaging something unpleasant or not nice to somebody? Like, what do you actually gain from it? And I'm just saying this because recently, you know, I've had sort of a few unpleasant messages. I just feel like, what is, you know, what do you gain from it? I don't know. Anyways, I'm just trying to make videos here to help other people, you know, love themselves a little bit more and feel good in their body, and, you know, experiment with clothes, and yeah, just live their best life no matter what anyone says. And that's what I do, and that's what I'm going to keep doing, whether I get bad comments or good comments. You know, I'm just gonna, you know, keep plodding on. And I know there's so many people out there that really you know, take a lot from my videos and are really inspired. So I do want to say thank you to all of you that show me so much love. But yeah, I tried to style these items the best I could today, because I'm not feeling well at all, and I really wanted to get this video out for you. So I just thought, okay, white linen trousers went with pretty much all of the items that I had here to show you today. Yeah, I did change it up and put some other linen trousers, but it's fitting for the season that we're moving into. We want to see more summer clothes. We don't always want to see jeans, and that's kind of what I always show you. I always show you jeans and blazers, so this is a little bit different. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here, and I hope you did enjoy today's video. I know it's probably, you know, I'm being a bit hard on myself here. Look, I've tried my best, and you know, I can always do better, and I hope that I'm going to bring you some really good content moving forward. But as I say, I do suffer with chronic illness. I am like very unwell, but I push myself to do these videos, and because I find it so satisfying, so it pleases my soul, and I love it. I just love being here with all of you. So I hope you enjoyed today, and I will see you all in my next video. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend so far, and it's almost over. Relax, enjoy yourself, and get ready for the week ahead, and I will be seeing you next week. Take care. God bless. Mwah.